Hi everybody, welcome back to Inline Alignment.
Real big, real big. I know one day I would do it real big, real big, real big. I know all my real is fearless. Nighttime, love songs, can't even see the stars, but we still wish. Real big, real big.
I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. He really had some good music and some inspiring words, and that's really messed up what happened to him. Not gonna get into everything because there's so many different stories going on of what happened in that situation, but rest peacefully in peace to Nipsey Hussle. This for you.
Couldn't understand my plan, now you smell. Self-made, well paid. I'm from where they tell you never touch the shell case.
Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody's Monday is kicked off to a wonderful start.
Real. I know on my real is fearless. Nighttime, love song. And yo, is why they folks home. Real big, real big. I know one day I would do it real big, real big, real big. I know on my real is fearless. Nighttime, love songs. Can't even see the stars, but we still wish. Real big.
So we're gonna jump right into today's topic. Today's topic is gonna be about don't settle for less. Okay, so it's very important that you guys don't settle for less, because if you settle for less, you're gonna miss your blessings. Okay, you are not gonna get what it is that you deserve, what it is that you know you're worthy of. But how can you possibly get to that when you have things blocking you? So, I forgot to mention that we are going to have the tarot read at the end, even though I do my tarot readings on Thursdays and Fridays. I'll throw a little something in there for y'all at the end of every motivational video that I do. So, we're not going to do the motivational videos too long. So, so don't settle for less. It's very important that you don't settle for less. It's very important that you don't waste time. Time is very much of the essence. We don't know when, the end is near, per se. We don't know. So, you have to recognize when it's your time to leave a situation. And leaving situations are not the easiest things to do. Yes, it brings pain, it brings sadness, it can bring confusion sometimes, but it's very much needed for you to grow, and it's very much needed for you to understand the process of letting go and not settling for less, and it's easy to blame it on, I was raised this way, I seen things this way, and, you have to admit, take ownership, of your decisions and the choices that you make in your life. And if you don't like something, clearly change it. Like, as soon as I said that, my ex in the back of my head, like, I heard his voice in the back of my head, and he was saying, why the fuck do you always say that? I hate when you say that. But that's clearly, what it is. If you don't like it, change it. And that's anything in your life. So if you're in a situation where shit hasn't, been picking up, hasn't, been going anywhere, you feel as though it's been weighing you down, it's been holding you down, you feel like you can't do the things you really want to do, you need to let it go and realize and have faith and know that, better things are to come. But, you can't get those better things if you don't release something. You have to release something to get something. So take it, one step at a time, and really come to the conclusion of, this is not worth me staying in this state of mind. This is not worth me staying in this situation that I'm not growing from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not learning shit from it. It's not making me better in any way, shape, or form. Like, you need to just find the courage and find the strength to just walk away. No matter how hard it is, do it. You know, because that's rejection right there. You staying in a situation where you're settling for less, it's like rejection of yourself. You're rejecting yourself when you need to always be saying yes to yourself and loving yourself. So, you know, learn to walk away. So we're going to go into the tarot read. And I shuffled the deck. As always, the first card that you have is the Wheel of Fortune. Then you have the Nine of Swords on top of that card. The next, and these are the cards as usual. The next card you have is the Three of Staffs, or the Three of Wands, people call it. On top of that, you have the Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven of Coins, people call it. Then you got the Seven of Coins again, and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, that really is the message for you. That is a message for you to get two of the same cards. That's a message. Okay? And then on top of that Seven of Coins, this one right here, you have the Two of Wands. Okay, so what it looks like to me is major changes are happening right now for you. Major changes. Whoever this resonates, whoever's watching this, you're going through major changes right now in your life. And you may be seeing a lot of synchronicities, like names, a lot of numbers repeatedly, like 555, 333, 1111. You know, this card is associated with fire, precisely Leo card, but it's fire sign. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And, you know, this card on top of it, just, it's the Nine of Swords, signifies that you have fear of change. You know, you fear you fear the inevitable. You like being in control, and you are fucking going out of your mind that, you know, you feel as though you don't have real control over the situation. But you do have control over the situation. You have to know that. Don't settle for less. That's the motivational video for today. Okay? So you are walking away from a situation. Walking away from a situation where you put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, probably a lot of money. You know, a lot of investments into this thing that you are walking away from. And you just, you know, exhausted, deciding to choose a new path. You know, and kind of looking back at, you know, all the shit that you put into the relationship that, you know, makes you feel sad that you had to fucking break away and break free. You know, could be a lot of deception in the relationship that you was in. You know, you put in a lot of hard work. And again, the Seven of Coins is a lot of fucking hard work. A lot of hard work. You know, you got the world on your shoulders. You know, and it's like you always have to be the responsible one, because you fucking around with somebody who, you know, is not as responsible and put together as you. You know, and you've been trying to teach this person how to do things, how to better their life, and, you know, it just comes to a point where it's too much for you and you have to walk away from the situation. And this card, the Two of Wands on top of that card, signifies that it was too much. You had to walk away. So you have two walk-away cards. You have two walk-away cards. You know, walking away, choosing a new path in life. You know, things changing in your favor. So to wrap up the reading real quick, things are changing in your favor. You have lots of worry, lots of fears, because you were in a relationship that, you know, took a lot of work. You had to, you know, start from the bottom and build your way up to the top. And it just became too much dealing with this person and their infidelities or their lies, and, you know, them not being the person who you expected them to be or who they said that they would be. And you had to walk away. You had to break free from that shit. But, you know, new beginnings are on a horizon. And it's going to be beautiful for you. And because you walked away, there is a new path. And that path is abundance. Thanks for watching Atlanta Alignment. I will see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday.